reclaiming this area in all directions. The jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions. The jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions. This piece of equipment could be from a Jules Verne novel. These minimum security guys didn't have a chance against a pro like Slade. It's a security card. This security card could help me get inside the facility. I'll need a security card to get inside. It's a styrofoam cup. Well, this is my first step in getting the spirit radio frequencies. Amanda said I have to get the power up and running in the reception area to get through to the atrium. There's a key. Has no power. Well, this must be the key to something. It's a styrofoam cup. Take that, environmentalists. This has no power. Danny, huh? Now that's a handsome bloke. This picture's of a handsome bloke named Danny. God. That's a battery. This gum is too hard to work as a DNA sample. However, if I get it wet, it may become useful. Well, that won't work. It's a Tesla battery. Dummy. Big Jim Slate was merciless. Must be pretty cool to have a society named after you. The only other one I can think of is John Birch. Well, it's a bottle of glycerin, known for moisturizing. The door to the security system won't open until a DNA sample is placed on the scanner to the right. Big Jim Slate was merciless. Points on the board must be other Tesla facilities. They all connect to some place in the southwestern U.S. Big Jim Slate was merciless. We won't be able to open this door until power is restored to the reception area. Big Jim Slate was merciless. It's a bottle of glycerin, known for moisturizing. Don't do that!
I guess.
Better be careful with this. I'd hate to accidentally drink this glycerin.
Ding!
This gum's finally softened. I could use it for the DNA sample. Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do. We won't be able to open this door until power is restored to the reception area. The door to the security system won't open until a DNA sample is placed on the scanner to the right. Well, that won't work. This gum's finally softened. I could use it for the DNA sample. Guess I better not be too creative, because it won't work. Console needs a battery. This memo refers to some form of lethal energy loose in the facility, but there's electric defense gates that can be used as protection. This must be the security room where they monitored activity throughout the facility. Let's note. No fun, math problems using dominoes. Wonder what the 3 solutions are. We won't be able to open this door until power is restored to the reception area. Now I'll need a 3-digit code to open this safe. This keypad needs a 3-digit code. Wow, a smoke bomb. The smoke bomb will leave a thick vapor in the air. Big Jim Slade was merciless. I could use a new chair. This broken chair could be useful. Well, that was stupid. We won't be able to open this door until power is restored to the reception area. That's not right. Well, that was stupid. Guess I better not be too creative, because it won't work. That was a waste of time. Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do. This picture's of a handsome bloke named Danny.
That was not pretty. Remember, lasers can cut you in half. Try to avoid stepping into them. That was not pretty. Remember, lasers can cut you in half. Try to avoid stepping into them. That was not pretty. Remember, lasers can cut you in half. Try to avoid stepping into them.
Don't know what that is. Oh.
Well, so far so good. I need to get to the Titan reactor, which is only accessible on the second floor. It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to efficient office design. Over there is trapped under some furniture, but he still looks dangerous.
Jeez.
Well, the Masters of Mayhem missed this. It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to efficient office design.
Maybe there's a different way to handle this.
Those proximity mines are blocking stairwell access to the second floor. Ah, the Masters of Mayhem missed this loose change.
Even in death, you disappoint me. There's so much damage in this room, I won't find anything useful. This restroom's a mess. I guess I'll just have to hold it till I get... Oops, Mike and I Camera Candy Comic. Butterscotch on the rocks. This restroom's a mess. I I guess I'll just have to hold it till I get home.
This needs a battery. Generator looks like it's on its last legs. I bet these cleaning mechs still work. The Morlocks have become cannibals. It's a battery. It's a Tesla battery. There's almost enough chairs for everyone I owe money to. Projector still looks operational. That's a beautiful display, and the message on the screen says it all. Well, cubicles, busted computers, and bookshelves. Not much to help me out here. This vent is huge. It could take me to other parts of the building, but the screws are rusted tight. This card could get me inside the executive lounge. This card grants access to the employee lounge. I bet it's spectacular in there. there's no way to reach the other project management offices through this debris. It's a battery. Yeah, there's no way I can get through this door. This needs a battery. It's a Tesla battery. Well, there's no card reader at this door. I'll have to find another way around.
I hope you saved your game, because I forgot to do that for you.
Looks to be blind, but I bet his hearing's still pretty good. I need to be quiet at all costs. Well, looks like things got pretty rambunctious here in the rec room. Red bolt. That stuff will take the enamel right off your teeth. And this vending machine still accepts change.
Oh, this is gonna be so loud.
Ah, delicious red bolt. This stuff strips the enamel right off your teeth.
Oh.
Well, there's no card reader at this door. I'll have to find another way. Red bolt. This stuff's so powerful it can strip rust right off of metal. Standard issue kitchen equipment. There's no way to get these elevators working. I'll need to take the stairs. Rene said there's a facial scanner system that permits entrance into the Titan reactor. Yeah, I need to find a way to trick it. That's not right.
supposed to reboot you? Way to go, Tex. You truly are the idiot savant detective. Maybe next time try a different strategy?
I was able to juke it the first time.
Finally, you'll get to meet the Great Lord Showdown! Oh my hell. You again?
I don't want to be here with her.
Boy, screwdriver. Well, I hope this screwdriver still works. This vent is huge. It could take me to other parts of the building, but the screws are rusted tight. Is that a spider the size of a Wolverine that just entered that room? Oh boy.
It's gonna get me.
Well, Tesla's director of operations reminds me of my smart-ass professor in college, who belittled and riffed all of my efforts. Popsicle sticks. Yummy. Popsicle sticks. I love the grape flavor ones. It's a picture of the director of operations. I don't think I'm through collecting things in here. Better stick around and find more objects because I don't want to have to go back through that spider maze. Oh, a glue gun. Perfect for arts and crafts projects. Oh, scissors. I better not run with these. That's good old-fashioned glue. Scissors can be useful for cutting things, or so I hear.
I guess luck counts for something.
Hello, handsome.
A match made in wherever you believe you'll go when you die. For me, oh, for crying out loud. Ding, 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 ding.
This would make a great handle. I just need something to attach it to.
Hey,
I bet this mask could fool this guy's mother. Man, I don't even know.
Step within the accepted range. Identity not detected. Access denied. Step within the accepted range. Welcome, Kevin Maltby. Access granted.
Welcome to the Titan reactor. Somewhere in here is the key to restoring power to this facility. I need to restore power to the elevator if I want to travel to different levels in the Titan reactor.
Tex, mind the gap.
I need to restore power to the elevator if I want to travel to different levels in the Titan reactor.
Elevator unlocked.
These fans are controlled by a column of knobs in the center of the display. Two fan speed indicators on either side of the column can be adjusted by turning them right or left. Turning the knobs appear to be like putting a weight on either side of the balance scale. Both dial indicators must land on 100% and not exceed it to repair it. I came down to Tesla yesterday to get the Spirit radio frequencies. Now I find myself on center stage in a Titan reactor, with a possible meltdown scenario in progress. I need to restore the cooling rods to stop the process, but only if I don't want to be at ground zero of a nuclear wasteland with a 200-mile radius. Great, I've got to insert the cooling rods back into the middle of the Titan core. I need to get to the 3rd floor and then press the rods in the proper order. And for a little trial and error.
Malfunction. Core temperature overload. Containment field 10% compromised. Malfunction. Core temperature overload. Containment field 40% compromised. Malfunction.
These
Core
coolant rods
temperature
need to be
overload.
reinserted in a particular
Containment field
order to repair the
70%
cooling system.
compromised. Malfunction. Core temperature overload. Containment field 90%
These
compromised.
coolant rods need to be reinserted in a particular order to repair the coolant. These coolant rods need to be reinserted in a particular order to repair the coolant system.
Oh, well, this is awkward.
I was standing behind the green lights.
This is getting old, Murphy.
This card reader's destroyed. Well, this plasma torch is busted. I'll need to find another one.
Oh, if I had emotions, this would make me sad.
This mech battery could be useful, but it needs to be recharged. I bet there's a recharging station nearby. Well, the plasma containers here are broken, but there are probably more in the biometrics lab. This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive. This mech battery needs to be recharged. It's a silicone spray gun. Now, I've used these before to create a blast-proof shell. I can't get to the mech battery recharge station with this proximity bomb in the way. I need a way to neutralize it. It's a spray gun, but it's not loaded. That was a waste of time. This type of silicone makes an incredibly hard shell, almost impenetrable. If I could find a way to disperse it, it could be useful. This type of silicone makes an incredibly hard shell, almost impenetrable. If I can find a way to disperse it, it could be useful.
What?
This spray gun is loaded with silicone. Well, the station runs on plasma energy, but the container's empty. This station charges mech batteries, and I'll need a plasma container for it to work. Well, the station runs on plasma energy, but the container's empty. This needs a full plasma container in order to recharge the battery. Well, the station runs on plasma energy, but the container's empty. The plasma containers here are broken. There are probably more in the biometrics lab. The plasma containers here are broken. There are probably more in the biometrics lab. Mantis warned me this might happen. Slade and his minions broke the connection between the satellite control and the satellite itself. I need to get to the satellite and re-establish the connection manually. I'll need to do that on the 4th floor of this facility. Gas mask. This gas mask could prevent me from inhaling toxic fumes. A bad habit, I know.
Well, this plasma torch is busted. I'll need to find another one. This card reader's destroyed. Someone's tried to open this door with a plasma torch. Forest. There's no way to get these elevators working. I'll need to take stairs. Great, Tesla needs to set up shop here. You'll cross through here. That's the date that needs first. This is an old bug bomb. There must be some new bug bombs around here somewhere. This is an old bug bomb. There must be some new bug bombs around here somewhere. An industrial strength bug bomb. Well, that's a very powerful bug bomb. Better be careful with this.
Something.
Fire extinguishers are a necessity. cut through almost anything. This appears to be a plasma torch gun.
plasma, great for recharging batteries. It's a canister of plasma, great for recharging batteries. This needs a full plasma container in order to recharge the battery. I can do that. This mech battery is fully charged. This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive. The oscilloscopes on the Spirit radio each need to have both the frequency and amplitude adjusted. The lines will start white and then turn yellow once the amplitude or frequency is correct. Once the desired frequency is achieved, the line will turn blue and the operator can move on to the next oscilloscope. There are 3 stages to the Spirit radio. Once complete, the operator will be able to make contact with the dead. After I downloaded the Spirit radio frequencies, it was time for me to leave the Tesla Legacy Society and visit Mantis at the Swamp House, find out the exact location.
Get me out of here.
After Tesla, I headed straight back to the Swamp House to talk to Mantis. Now that I had the Spirit radio frequencies, maybe we would disclose the location of the Tesla egg.
I'm losing control! Here, take the instruction. Only one way to destroy the coil. Use the power against itself. You must take the egg there. One frequency mark found it. You have to do it now. I'm losing control! Spirit radio resonance will split the coil in pieces.
Max, you gotta hold it together. You gotta tell me where the egg is.
The egg is the coil tower! Coil tower! Just do me a favor. You just slayed me. He's gonna pay for what he's done to me. I'm gonna kill him. Just don't leave me!
Mantis gives me instructions and hands me a Geiger counter which he says will help reveal the location of the egg at Coit Tower.
Mantis said the Tesla egg was hidden at Coit Tower. We better find him before someone else does.
Coit Tower, once one of the great landmarks of the city, is now a broken down monument symbolizing the world that passes by. Shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here. You know, I never actually see anyone working on the street. Shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here. Every few years, someone gets the bright idea that this place should be preserved. Repairs are done for a few months, then the workers disappear when City Hall realizes what type of people really inhabit this place. It's a pair of anti-gravity lifters. It's a pair of anti-gravity lifters. This Geiger wand will help me find the Tesla egg. It will be louder when I'm approaching the egg. I took the elevator to the top and waited for Slade, according to Mantis' instructions.
Hello, mate. What you got there?
The stuff bad dreams are made of.
Looks like the Tesla egg.
Well, this is like the worst designed doorstop ever.
Oh, I beg to differ. It's like a little piece of plutonium in an atomic bomb. You know the effects it had on you, dreams, visions of Donnelly? Apparently that's just a hint of what it's capable of.
Come on, Slade, you're not buying into this crap, are you?
Between you and me, I don't think it'll work. But the translator does, and he's promised us a big payout for this egg. And if one person's willing to pay that kind of money, usually others willing to pay more. So let's have it, partner.
finally got his revenge, and Slade got what he deserved.
Murphy!
I lay in a semi-conscious state, hearing fragments of conversation between Dalton and some other guy. I'm transported to a location in New Mexico where underground nuclear testing experiments were carried out in the 1950s. I remember a map where all the Titan reactors around the world were linked together to one location, the launch pad of the immortal coil. Time to play out my last hand.
Sneak up on people all the time. You see that rather large, old-fashioned looking piece of equipment? That was your home for a very long time.
Is this the part where you're going to tell me like I was dead for 7 years?
And you had the egg. Wonderful. I must confess, I'm surprised to see you. Dalton and Slade were convinced you'd never bring the egg here voluntarily.
I want my memory back. This is the only way.
Still, unlike me, they knew you way back when they used words like idealist, naive,
Dartboard, punching bag.
I've always been an idealist myself. But I find it's the pragmatists like Dalton and Slade who get things done. Without Dalton, I wouldn't be here. And Dalton wouldn't have had the opportunities he did if Slade hadn't helped him rise through the ranks of Gideon Enterprises.
And Slade wouldn't be here if I hadn't returned the favor and got him out of prison.
Well, I knew it wasn't good behavior. I mean, what part was I playing in this evil little cabal?
Surely by now you know that you were J.T. Donnelly, protector, hired gun, and confidant of Nikola Tesla.
I knew my birth certificate must have been off.
You don't believe me. But how do you explain your visions of Donnelly's life?
Well, I think it's the Tesla egg. Donnelly hid it in the wall of the apartment. I didn't even start having the dreams until I moved in.
The spirit radio allows us to communicate with the dead, not the egg. The egg merely amplifies it.
Yeah? Well, I had a radio. I mean, there are other explanations, but I gotta admit, they all sound insane to me.
can't deny the visions. The egg may have had an effect on your subconscious, your spiritual DNA. But you weren't receiving messages, you were remembering. Everything has led to this. A reunion of consciousness. But not just for you, for us all. This is what Tesla intended. His death ray, the spirit radio, the Tesla egg, all brought together to create a celestial conduit, the immortal coil, that will redeem and purify this depraved planet and create a literal heaven on earth, true immortality, timelessness, no sickness, death, or pain. All needs met and achieved through the genius of Tesla! Tex, if you would be so kind as to step out there and place the egg. Where's Slade? No idea.
You have come here seeking answers through the spirit radio. Please do so. But you'll only have a few minutes. Then none of the answers will matter because the world will be reborn.
Margaret! Margaret Leonard, can you hear me?
It's so cold, dark, so empty. Is there someone here? I feel a presence.
It's me, Tex Murphy. I'm trying to contact you through the spirit radio. You've got to help me, Margaret.
I can hear you, but you sound so far away. Tex? Tex? I can't see anything, but I can hear you. I have no sensation. It's as though I'm floating in the void. Where am I?
your help. Focus on the sound of my voice. I've got to ask you some questions. Why did you erase my memory?
I had to protect my daughter. You knew what happened to her, and I couldn't trust you, not the man you become.
What's my connection with Donnelly? Is that me?
You are who you want to protect. When I use the transducer on you, it restored you to whom you were. Don't go back.
Tell me how to get my memory back.
I can't do that, Tess. You are the sum of your memories. I took things from you. Repressing your dark memories was my way of atoning for what I did.
How do I destroy the immortal coil?
Find the frequency, the one I found, the one Tesla found before me. It will destroy itself. There'll be no way that it will stop it this time.
I see you're back again. This is getting old, Murphy. Now, go back and try not to get yourself killed again.
I take a long elevator ride to the surface and make a few calls to get some help. It's a pretty good time to reflect on all that's happened. It's obvious to me that Margaret injected me for a reason. She knew the man I'd become over the last 7 years had become too treacherous to trust anymore, and she was right. That night of the injection, I must have made a deal with the devil to betray her and Mason, and the 50 G's were my 30 pieces of silver. Margaret knew instinctively I was going to betray them, and that's why she broke away earlier. But I think she also knew that the man I was 7 years ago would do the right thing and try to stop the translator. That's why she only erased my memory for the last 7 years. I guess each of us had sins we needed to atone for. Now I've got to find out how all this is going to play out.
Tracking app on your smart house when you let me download that video of ours.
Serves me right for trusting a cop. You've been tailing me ever since?
No. I wanted to trust you, I really did. But you're a suspect in some unsolved cases, and I thought, possibly and quite likely, you'd go back to your old MO at some point. Tex Murphy, you're under arrest.
You're arresting me? For what?
For the murder of Jim Slade and another as yet unidentified male.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
The bodies were thrown from Hoyt Tower, and we have witnesses that saw you leave the scene immediately after.
Now that I can explain.
I understand Slade was a very bad man, and probably deserved it. But I told you before, I won't tolerate vigilantism.
Hi, this is Chelsea, and we're playing phone tag because I'm it. So leave a message and have a great day.
Hi, Chelsea, it's Tex. I got your number from your husband, so I could say goodbye. I'm going away. Man, it sure didn't work out the way I'd hoped. I always thought you and I'd be together, but they can turn on a person in the cruelest way. I know you've got someone who cares for you deeply and can take care of all your needs. I guess I never could seem to pull things together and offer you the life and security you deserve. Maybe if I'd taken a different path, it might have worked out. My hope now is that you'll have the joy with Thompson that I wish I could have brought you. But you'll always be my special girl. Bye.
Hello, mate.
Have a drink. I saved my first one to have with you.
I see that.
She's your girlfriend.
What's that fire? How'd you go powder your nose?
it's not a perfect world, but it's the best I've got. I might have been somebody else over the past 7 years, but I'm ready to leave that behind me. I've been given a second chance and I intend to make the most of it. I sense this is just the beginning of something bigger, and what comes next may not be easy. But then again, what is?
your programming here at New San Francisco Voice Channel 6 for an urgent bulletin. A tragedy in our fair metropolis today as all three members of the Knights Templar without decay have been found murdered in the sewers near Telegraph Hill. The images we're about to show are graphic and may be upsetting some viewers. This trio of self-proclaimed superheroes have, according to their blogs, been protecting our city from the forces of darkness, and indeed, violent crime is down almost 0.5%, putting our crime rate only slightly higher than Syria. Recent tweets from the victims describe battles against an invading army of Morlocks, the fictional characters from H.G. Wells' Time Machine. When asked to comment on the slain Crusaders, one police officer at the scene said, quote, "Hell, they probably killed each other on accident." So while we may not have witnessed the gallant exploits of these stealthy vigilantes, or even once experienced the terror and destruction of Demon Spawn, it is with a heavy heart that we here at the New San Francisco Boys say to the Knights Templar without a K, thank you. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.